So today we're going to install or remove the standing water issue for the bird bath. I should have got the all the birds flying away that were out sitting in my hood. That was actually kind of funny. But yeah, this is gonna be gone. And apparently there's an ambulance going by. Yep, ambulance. So let's get this done. Always wear the appropriate PPE, guys, and have someone, if you're unsure about the job, who is licensed, insured, experienced to do the work, and always be safe. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. We're gonna charge this up. I think I needed to be a bit of a clean, but hey, so I'm glad to see that my battery terminals are not rusted. Part of me wants to keep the hood where it is and just install the grill, so we'll see what we do. So recently, my rear view mirror fell off. I'm not really too care. I don't really care about that. I guess this is from age and heat. My mom today wanted to use it as a storage facility for all her stuff. She had to clear the back of her truck out. And then the other thing I want to talk about is this week I'll be removing this at some point, sometime this week. The dash and everything like that, because I have some LED lights I want to install into this, and then I want to do the white faces. So that'll be a very fun video to do this week during the week. As for everything else, everything's slowly coming back together. I haven't put the seats in yet, but I did put the door panels on. I haven't fixed this one yet, and I do have I didn't even know that was broken. But this is for your heated seats. I don't have heated seats yet, but I do have a plan to utilize the heated seats inside these things by using someone else's power supply. So the idea, hopefully money providing, at the end, like I want to do this in September, but probably be spring, will be the time I get this beast back on the road. I've been looking into tires and stuff, and one of the things I've been looking at, rather than replacing them, I want to get this is more of a mud tire. I want to get a hybrid highway tire, so it's both mud and highway. And again, I have to rip everything apart. You can look inside here, it's rusty, toasted and rusty. I have all new brake lines and everything too for this thing. So that's the eventual, like I want to get it back on the road, I want to drive it. And I kind of missed the vehicle. She's a gnarly girl. Anyways, let's get to work. So guys, I was hoping to catch some birds, but the bird bath is gonna go away. Hood time. See all those bolts right in front of me, right here? Let's loosen this up a little bit. Well, then we're gonna zoom out now. There we go. I only partially installed that hood. As you guys, you can see there's no there is no, let's pull down this way. There's no frame for the grill. Which makes my life a little bit easier since I didn't actually install it. One done. Nice beautiful grill if anybody wants one. I have the sport grill, which I will be installing. Okay, so the next part of this, I just want to unplug the lights. I'll remove these lights later. And apparently I can't do that easily. installing the hinges, it's good to make your marks to make sure they go back in the exact same position. I'm fortunate because right there is primer. So all I have to do is raise this up a little bit, get into that position, and boom, it's in the original position. The same goes for the hood. So we're set. A lot of times what people will do is they will either mark it with a marker or they will drill a hole through there so that they know when it comes time for paint or cleaning up and whatnot, that mark will always be there, whereas a marker will be gone. Listen closely, guys, as I finish up tightening up this hinge when I go grab the hood. So that would have been a really fun recording, because that was heck trying to lift this bloody thing. I didn't think the sound deadening insulation soaked in water, plus the grill and the frame and everything else. I was just thinking, this won't weigh that much more. It won't weigh that much more at all. Holy heck! Oh, it was brutal. I don't think I want to do that ever again. You got all these wires all tangled up. So, trying to get the battery charger in here because the batteries are all charged up. Get the extension cord out of here. And random tools out of here. So everything's in place. I put it in as if it was, what do you call it? As if it was the same hood that I took off originally. So I'm not crushing these sensors. This one can go here. Okay, and the rest can just wait. Alrighty, let's see how badly I'm off. Everything's out of the way. Take a look, double check, double check. Lock. That could be a couple things. But that goes. So I'm going to try to take a look at the door, which I know the doors are locked. I'll be back. Okay, so I got the sport bumper installed, I just adjusted the hood. And if you go across, I know it's red, guys. The lines line up pretty decently. Got good spacing. This doesn't come in, so it's a bit wider all the way along. Yeah, same here. And it's tucked in a little bit. So I can bring the hood over a little bit this way. The lines are pretty decent. And then the one problem that I do have is that the bumper, when I want to lock it, hits and it's flush. So that's stopping me from actually locking my hood. But everything else is looking good. Loving the sport grille. Bumper's got to go next, so we'll get to that. I'll put these up later this week, and then we'll figure out eventually getting to the bumper. So with all that said, guys, thanks for watching.